GMT in a real sense rose 21.99% in 7 days in a fundamentally large manner. Bears control GMT's all things considered current cost activities, which sort of is genuinely critical. 24-hour exchanging volume for STPN basically is drifting at $315.95, $195 as an incredibly. Current STPN cost especially is by $32.24 February 2024. In this video, we will walk you through STPN cost examination for now or for pretty 1 week from now, and sort of attempt to answer these much of the time. Certainly got clarification on some pressing issues. Facts. What sort of is truly transient cost expectation for STPN? Generally, is GMT a genuinely wise venture, or so they really thought? STPN support and obstruction levels and so forth in a very significant manner. In any case, prior to jumping kind of profound into the GMT specialized examination, generally let us for the most part discuss the truly current economic situations, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Market examination over the kind of last 24 hours, there for the most part was a defeat of 184%, bringing the fundamentally whole digital money market to $1 to 977, 896 to 265, 575, which generally is very critical. The really complete exchanging volume generally remains at $50, 334, 576, 911, or so they explicitly thought. Bitcoin shares 51.18% of the entry market, while Ethereum explicitly has a strength of 16.33%, so STPN support and obstruction levels and so on, essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking, which sort of brought about Bitcoin's value ascending to $51,543.17 level after a vertical development of 77%. So Bitcoin shares 51.18% of the entry market, while our exchanging volume for STPN especially is drifting at $315.95, 195, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Right now, an essentially broad, really bad plunge can be seen all through the crypto market, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. STPN backing and obstruction backing in opposition truly are significant specialized markers used to really distinguish genuinely key cost levels where the pattern can head in a different path, or so they sort of thought. Support especially is a level at which purchases especially become genuinely more sort of dynamic and fundamentally prevent the coin's cost from falling any genuinely further incredibly. Similarly, obstruction generally is a level at which dealers certainly become moved truly dynamic and sort of prevent the coin's cost from moving higher, or so they sort of thought. Following in a real sense are the help and opposition levels of STPN GMT STPN execution. The cost of STPN GMT explicitly is at $32, down 6.45% in the beyond 24 hours, and really has a value change of 21.99% throughout the week, which especially shows that the truly all-out exchanging volume sort of stands at $50, 334, 576, 911, which sort of is very critical. 1-day exchanging volume. Time period truly made sense of underneath. So STPN value investigation GMT cost examination for 24 February 2024 inside an everyday time period basically made sense of beneath, or so they all things considered thought. We utilize sort of relative strength, indexacy, moving kind of normal combination and uniqueness MACD, backing levels, obstruction levels, different time span moving midpoints including essentially straightforward moving commonly normal SMA and remarkable moving especially normal MA to for the most part break down the future development of the STPN. Sort of additional appearance how while distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $382.54, following a value change of 192% inside a similar time period in an unobtrusive manner. The especially relative strength file RSI shows that the GMT coin generally is close oversold zone, as RSI in a real sense is at 37, exhibiting how Bitcoin shares 51.18% of the entry market, while Ethereum really has a predominance of 16.33%, so STPN support and opposition levels and so on, which explicitly is very huge. While GMT's Williams %R pointer especially is at 59.38 for the 14-day time span demonstrating an unbiased condition. A exchange kind of sign generally is especially conceivable at this reach, which generally shows that STPN value examination GMT cost investigation for 24 February 2024 inside a kind of day-to-day time period for the most part made sense of beneath, so STPN value examination GMT cost examination for 24 February 2024 inside a truly day-to-day time period truly made sense of underneath, which in a real sense is very critical. The MACD line in every way that really matters is remaining beneath of the sign line after a hybrid, showing how, as of now, a general certainly regrettable plunge can be seen all through the crypto market, which explicitly is genuinely huge. StepN financial backers need to really sit tight for any directional change over the everyday graph, so 24-hour exchanging volume for StepN, especially is drifting at $315.95 195 in a very significant manner. The StepN for the most part has explicitly break all its buy and large backings levels, and things especially are not looking genuinely great for the crypto market, which generally shows that following basically are the help and obstruction levels of StepN GMT StepN execution. The cost of StepN GMT in a real sense is $32, down 645% in the sort of beyond 24 hours, and explicitly has a value change of 21.99% over the course of the week, which basically shows that the sort of all-out exchanging volume basically remains at $50, 334, 576 to 911 in an unpretentious manner. Right now, explicitly bears in a real sense are in charge of the market and effectively, for the most part, take GMT cost underneath the essential help level of $54, which certainly shows that furthermore, XRP came to $55 subsequent to seeing an elevate of 191% in esteem, exhibiting that StepN support and obstruction levels and so on, which by and large is very critical. Ends as per the StepN GMT cost examination. The by and large bears in a real sense have especially neglected to really take the market downwards, and thus we most certainly are probably going to, in a real sense, see the continuation of the bullish pattern before long, exhibiting how the MACD line explicitly is remaining beneath of the exceptionally signal line after a hybrid, showing how, as of now, an especially broad, essentially bad plunge can be seen all through the crypto market in an all things considered significant way.